Your father and I were young, too young. When I got pregnant, he wanted to get married immediately. I wasn't ready. I wanted to finish college first. So, he became obsessive, calling constantly, showing up at my dorm, talking about our future family. When I said I needed space, he couldn't handle it. I thought about the man I'd met that afternoon, patient, kind, willing to wait 12 years for a chance to see his daughter. That doesn't sound dangerous. That sounds like a scared kid who was trying to do the right thing. Maybe. But when I finally broke up with him, he fought the decision. He kept trying to win me back even after I'd moved on. Moved on to Gary? She nodded. I met Gary at work. He was older, stable, confident, everything your father wasn't. And Gary convinced you that Dad was dangerous? Gary said men like your father don't change, that he'd always be possessive and controlling, that it would be better for everyone if we made a clean break. The irony wasn't lost on me. Gary calling someone else possessive and controlling. So you let Gary intercept every attempt Dad made to contact me? You let him steal my child support? You let me grow up thinking I was unwanted? I thought it would be easier for you to have one stable father figure than to be confused by two men. That wasn't your choice to make. Gary returned from his office, his face grim. I've called my lawyer. If you pursue this, we'll claim your father coerced you into these meetings, that he's manipulating you against your family. Good luck with that. I have 12 years of documented financial fraud. That money was used for family expenses, perfectly legal. Not when you forged endorsements on checks made out to someone else. His confidence faltered slightly. Your mother endorsed those checks. My mother's name isn't on half of them, and even if it was, child support is for the child, not the stepfather's hobbies. Mom looked between us, finally understanding the full scope of what Gary had done. You forged my signature? Gary's jaw tightened. Only when you weren't around to sign them yourself. How many times? She demanded. Does it matter? We're a family. What's mine is yours. Except it wasn't yours, I said. It was mine. I watched my mother's face as the reality sank in. She'd enabled this for years, sure, but she was also Gary's victim in a way. He'd manipulated her just like he'd manipulated me, just in different ways. The front door opened and my grandmother walked in, using her spare key as usual. She took one look at our faces and set down her purse. What's going on here? She asked. Before anyone could stop me, I blurted out everything. The hidden checks, the stolen money, the blocked contact with my father. Grandma's face grew darker with each revelation. When I finished, she turned to Gary with pure disgust. You're a thief and a manipulator. Stay out of this, Ruth. This is between us and Ren. Ma, this involves my granddaughter and my late husband's money. What does Grandpa have to do with this? I asked. Grandma's eyes never left Gary's face. Your grandfather left you a college fund, $20,000. I gave it to your mother when you turned 16. My stomach dropped. What happened to it? Mom looked at Gary, who suddenly found the floor very interesting. Gary said he invested it. Mom whispered. He said it would grow better in the stock market. Which stocks? Grandma demanded. Gary mumbled something about diversified portfolios. That's bullshit and you know it, Grandma snapped. You spent it, didn't you? Just like you spent the child support. I felt something break inside me.